Okay, boys, let me get done here. Hi, everybody. Ooh, your kitchen's beautiful. Thank you. We are going to be making some kitchen sides as soon as I finish, Thanksgiving sides as soon as I finish. Hey, T. Wendy. Hi, Carrie. As soon as I finish feeding the dogs because they're out of their minds. And then we're going to make beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Neil. I feel like we've been together all day. We're still cooking. I mean, I think I started this morning. I was up at 4. That's crazy. Hey, Chef. Hey, Robin. Hi. Hello, Renee. I'm feeding my doggies because they're running around. I just got home. I had to go vote, and I couldn't find the place. I went all the way to one side of town and then had to drive to the other, you know, because I'm not a prepared voter. And then there were a bunch of lines. That's crazy. All right, here you go, animals. Enjoy. All right, let's go. We're gonna make tonight maple glazed yams. Thank you for my sweaty teddy. Hey, Spud, nice to see you. We're gonna do, wait, I see a new person. Hi, Jamie D. Thank you, welcome. Hey, Kimberly. So if you've not been here before, I'm Chef Liz. And I'm cooking organic whole foods. And I give you all my, I'm just very loving here. So come join the fun. We're gonna make some good food. And I promised that I was gonna show you some more sides. So I have a bunch more to do tonight. I have to pull all my stuff out of my bag. Hey, back it off. You guys are out of control. All right, I have some yams, some organic yams that I love. All right, and then we're gonna make my famous maple glazed yams that everybody loves in the shop. And then we're gonna do a sweet potato casserole. But look, I have another one of these cool pans. And I'm gonna just make a small little tiny casserole. Grandma wants to eat it, so we're gonna just put it in here. So I'm not gonna make a lot, but when you get the recipe, it'll be for like 6. I'm watching my dogs because the little one is the runt, he eats so slow that they eat his food. So I have to watch, have to pay attention. Otherwise he has no food left to eat. All right, how's everybody? I saw you guys all this morning. Did everybody have a good day? Where's my other yams? Now, the only thing I forgot to get, and I'm so mad, so we're gonna use cashews, which is kind of ridiculous, but I thought I had pecans at home, and I don't have any, which is annoying me. So we're gonna do the same thing that I would have done with pecans, just to show you the process, and then, we'll go back and, you know, you'll be able to do it with the pecans. All right, where did my, here it is. Here it is. It's my peeler. Okay. Wow, you guys were hungry tonight. You devoured your food. Okay, hi everybody. Hi, Isabel. All right, so we are gonna do, we're doing, like I said, a maple glazed yam, and then we're gonna do a casserole. Now, I do a casserole 2 ways, but I'm only gonna do it 1 way tonight, but I'll show it to you. I'll see if I can write the recipe both ways. We're gonna bake it off, more like I think it's more like a souffle, the way that I'm gonna do it. But I'm just gonna peel the yam. I love having these skins. If you're doing a butternut squash soup for the season or for the holiday and you have these skins, make a stock with these skins. Hey, Ab, thanks for the follow. Make a stock with these skins and use it for your butternut squash soup. Hey, Cuddle, how are you? Because that will make a nice, sweet, beautiful, beautiful stock. Hi, buddy. Hi. You need some love? Come here. Come sit sit here. Come on. No? All right. So these are what the organic world calls jewel yams. The two yams that you can get organic in the Northeast at least are garnets, which are a little more orangey than this. They're like a deep orange, sort of like this color, or they come like this, and these are jewels. Both are really delicious and beautiful and rich, and it drives me crazy. Like if I go to Stop and Shop and try and buy an organic sweet potato like this, it doesn't exist. Thank you for my super popular. So it drives me crazy. I don't understand it. I don't know where all the good produce is. It just drives me nuts. But you guys saw our produce department today before we opened, and you see, I'm very lucky because I can get such beautiful produce. But find a local store, a local like independent health food store, and see if you can't find good, hi Mary, good organic produce that's beautiful and fresh and yummy. All right, let me find a bowl. There's my other ones. I'm only gonna work with two because if you saw my refrigerator right now, it is stuffed with food. And I'm not home. Like I just literally walked in the house, walked the dogs, and sort of got on here with you guys. All right. I'm gonna save this for stock. We're a small but mighty group. Hey. Okay, so now, the first one we're gonna do, I'm gonna just put this right on the fire with some water. But I'm gonna cut it small, right? The smaller you cut it, the faster it will, it will get nice and soft so that we can, it's almost like you're gonna mash the sweet potato, right? I'm gonna use my immersion blender, but that's what we're looking to do. These are beautiful, especially if you're gonna do them. I mean, the richness and flavor is so beautiful. Hey, sunflower. Something just, a little piece of sweet potato skin just fell off my head. We're making two things with yams tonight. Sweet potato casserole and yams. I have to tell you, yams are used interchangeably, it seems like, in this country. It's a yam, sweet potato, it's both things. I always look it up, I read it, and then I'm like, I don't get it. So forgive me, but I'm gonna interchange them. It's very confusing, but just know that they're delicious. So the first thing we're gonna do is put this on, and we're gonna make, this is gonna be our casserole. So we're gonna work right in this pot. But first thing, I'm just gonna cover it a little bit with water, just like that. Nice and simple, right? And I'm just gonna cook it down. I'm gonna cook it with a cover on so I don't lose a lot of the water because I don't want it to burn in the pot. And we're gonna leave it like that. And then for our sweet potato, our maple glazed yams, we're gonna make little bite size. I mean, these are so good for you too. So much vitamin C. Look at that. Now, I cut this a little bit too small, actually. These are gonna be small. They're gonna shrink a little bit, but you'll see. It's still gonna be yummy. I cut them a little too small. If I was making this for the holiday, let me show you so you know, because these are gonna be too small. I think I would cut them more like this, because they're gonna shrink a lot. Hi, Kat. How are you? We can let them know they can get daily bonus points after completing all the daily missions. Not sure what that means. I feel you. Well, we'll have to do what we can do. Here we go. Yes. Hey, Farah. Hey. Hi, Mystical. I just got started. I'm late to the party today, as usual. Thank God I didn't have one of those live things on. Now I'm going to cut these a little smaller just because I want everything to cook the same way. All right. So this is going to be plenty. to work with tonight. And this is gonna go very quickly. So first things, we have our water on with our other yam to make the casserole or souffle. You can call it either one, because to me a casserole is like layered and mushy. This is going to be blended, sort of like my carrot souffle at the shop. Hey Patty, good evening. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so now this is going to be for our yams, our maple glazed yams, as I call them. We're going to need 2 ways to make our yams. We're going to use maple syrup and we're going to use maple sugar. Let me go grab, hold please. You guys can chat amongst yourselves for 1 second while I get this. All right. So now, the key to this dish is the perfect balance of salt and sweet. What you say it was, Kath? Love you too. Okay, so this is gonna be our maple glazed yams. Now, before I get this started, I wanna show you how I set up my tray because it's important. If you don't wanna do a lot of dishes, this is the one and only time I'll cook like this, unless I'm doing barbecue, where something is like when you have something that you're using sugar with. And C-Pin Chef, do you have availability for one-on-ones this month? If you get in next week, if you can find a time next week, after that, I actually shut the time down just because I'm not going to be around. But I could possibly do it next week. But jump in there and see if you can book a time. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this because when you're working with maple syrup, maple sugar, and you're roasting, it tends to get, it sticks to the pan, that sugar. So I'm gonna cover it with that, and then I'm gonna lay parchment paper over it. Of course, I have no more parchment paper here. All right. Go on the stand, look at her. Yeah, it should be there. I think I had, I asked Tyler to shut down the last 2 weeks of the month just because I'm too busy catering. But I think I'm still available next week. Or what's today? You could possibly book something for this Saturday. What you making? I am making, so look, I'm gonna just cover this so that you can't, you're not gonna get any of the aluminum. So this is how I wanna do it, just like this, okay? So now our pan is ready. So we're making 2 sweet potatoes 2 ways for the holiday. A maple glazed yam and a souffle type casserole. Both ways. So, okay, so now what I was saying before, the perfect balance of sweet and sugar, very, very important. So I want my salt. Did I just say sweet and sugar? Sweet and salty. Okay, so oil. You just need a little bit of oil. Do you need oil? Probably not. Do I put a little oil? Just a little. Do I have any oil left? Yes. So, first, I'm going to add my salt. And I'm going to mix that in. And there's enough wetness on this potato that will get the salt to stick. Now, you must need a little bit of sweet tonight. Yes. And then we're going to add our maple sugar and sort of do the same thing. A couple of tablespoons. And again, we're going to just toss that around. I can take it. It goes right into my, you can breathe in the maple sugar. Okay, now I'm gonna add the oil. Just a little, I just want a little bit, and then we're gonna add the syrup, and then we're gonna adjust the flavor. I'm just doing a little bit. This will help it coat, and it also helps the caramelization. I mean, if you guys are into maple glazed yams, I know I am too. I am so happy, and both of these recipes actually call for maple sugar. You sold me on sweet potatoes. I know, so good. Now we're gonna add a little bit of maple syrup. Not that little. We have a little bit more. Yeah, maple syrup will work fine, but the sugar really kind of brings out the flavor. But if you can't get it, you don't need to do it. But if you can get it, it really works well. I'll tell you the truth, I like the maple sugar better than, and I'm gonna use a little bit of brown sugar too. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of maple syrup, and then we're gonna add a little bit of brown sugar. Now this is, you know, it's balanced because of the salt. So, hey BB, how are ya? And we're just gonna do about a tablespoon. This is the light one. All right. It's very important. What are you guys doing? Get out of there. Nothing to see in there. All right. Now what I like to do, this is how I test it. I will show you. Once this is, now what I do is I do it. Welcome everybody. What I like to do is kind of mix it enough so that the sugar melts into the syrup and onto the potato. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to taste the balance. It really needs to be perfectly sweet and salty. That's it. We got it already. Now, believe it or not, it might sound like it's super sweet because of all the sugars that I use, but it really isn't overpowering. And I think what sort of tamps down that sweetness is the use of, I know it's so good, Farah, the use of the salt. Because when you balance salt and sweet together, it's like that perfect blend. Hey, Cass. Butternut squash, no bags. We are using, these are yams, organic yams. And we added organic brown sugar, a little olive oil, and a little bit of maple sugar to make these. This is a yummy Thanksgiving side. Let me see. Oh, I do have the dark brown. I think it needs a little dark brown just to blend in. Here's a little measuring cup. I'm just going to do a little. It's like less than a tablespoon. Thanks for my heart. All right. It was fun to see you guys so early in the morning. I got in this morning at work at like 5:30, and I think I went on, I don't know, 6:30, I think, or 7. I don't even know. I was sort of running on, I don't even know. You know when you sleep that twilight sleep? You know when you're like asleep, but you're not really asleep, and you know everything that's going on? Hey, Elia. Hi, Annetta. Thanks for the share. Anna. Is that Anna? Oh, Anna the Nona. I got you. I got there late. That's okay. Yeah, we didn't make any goals this morning, but that's all right. It was fun to see everybody. It's hard in the mornings because everybody's getting ready for work, or you're driving. Okay, now that should do it. Let me see. That's spot on. That sweet and salty with the yams is unbelievable. No, I don't, but if you want to, go right ahead. I just posted on my story a couple of people that are like June and Lisa that are cooking with organic ingredients. I was like so excited to see those posts today. So I posted them to my story. I thought it would be fun. Now, this is it. This is your Thanksgiving maple yams. So now we're gonna put these in the oven. Now, if you have a combi oven, hey, I'm right here. Everybody chill. No barking. They smell so good, Janet. You're gonna get to eat them. I don't know how we're gonna just have like a food coma on Saturday when you guys are here. All right. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna put them in the Easy Bake Oven. We're gonna put them at 400 on the air fryer. We're gonna start at 15 minutes, and then we're gonna turn them a little bit. Thank you for my sweet Teddy, sweaty Teddy. Is that Sweetie Teddy or Sweaty? I found a new roasted favorite. I gutted up a pumpkin, put it in the oven with garlic, salt, rosemary. That sounds good, Cass. And cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg. That sounds good. All right. So that's in 400. Now let's go back and test our sweet potato, which is rapidly boiling here. They're almost ready. Another couple of minutes. I'm gonna put that on low. And now for this one, we're gonna do it also in here. I'm gonna leave the oil and stuff in here. How long should I time them? Oh yeah, 10 minutes. We're gonna start at 10 or 12 minutes. Then we're gonna toss them around. And then we're gonna keep baking them. I love that you call it Easy Bake Oven. Somebody said that and it just stuck with me. June says the same thing. We kind of giggle every time we say it. Okay, now I'm gonna put the potatoes in here, but what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add a little bit of butter. If you wanna do this vegan, you could add vegan butter to this, but we're gonna use eggs, so I'm gonna use regular butter. I don't know of a good way to make this without eggs. I really don't. I've not tested it. You could try flax, but I just don't know if it would work, like the flax or the other thing. Hello, Mary. I don't know. So I would say you could try it. I can try it one day. I don't know if it would work. So do the yams. And then we're gonna add the butter into this pot. This pan, I'm gonna add a little bit. And I'm gonna add the sugar. Okay. It's only one potato, so I don't wanna go out of control. And then it's gonna go in this pan and we're gonna bake it off as well. Another all-clad. New Year's resolution, $100 off right now. Look at, here's, Tyler's in the house. Yeah, Tyler's talking about the all access pass. If you guys, I know that, you know, a lot of you are deciding what to do in terms of, do you go through, you know, the super fan? Do you do the all access? But to me, that's the best way. That is a good New Year's resolution. Okay. And then I love, me too, Cass. 1,000%. I know, I love it. All right, now I'm gonna add some maple sugar to this. And then when the potatoes are done, I'm gonna use my immersion blender. Usually I use a food processor, but I think the immersion blender will be good. Do you have the hardcover back? It should be in the week before Thanksgiving, they should be back. I'm waiting, they slowed down. I do have the soft cover available, the paperback. Went to Savor looking for all clad. Nothing. Check out Home Goods or Home Sense. That's where I got those. And you gotta dig because sometimes they're buried, you know, and then they don't have them all in the same place, you know. All right. So now I'm gonna mix this. So all you're doing is butter, eggs, and maple sugar. That's it. I don't put syrup in it because it's going to be, is there a difference between sugar and brown sugar? Completely different. So brown sugar is sort of caramelized regular sugar. And, okay, yep. And then maple sugar is actually, you know, dehydrated or I don't know what you'd call it. You know, I guess a dehydrated or broken down maple syrup. Maple sugar comes from maple syrup. Yes, it's that time of year, present time. We got t-shirts, we have aprons, and on our merch we have a bunch of fun stuff going on. Pri, did you go check that out? I'm just kind of smashing up this butter, so when it goes in with the hot potato, it's all gonna mix in. Crystallized maple syrup, yeah, it's like that dried maple syrup. Yeah, they boil it down, and that maple sugar is and it's kind of fine, and it's wonderful to bake with. Look, I'm just kind of breaking it down for lack of nothing else to do at the moment. Yeah, so the All Access Pass gets you every Sunday night class. We have only one this month. We'll have 2 next month, and then we'll go, you know, like 2 or 3 a month. No availability. Can you reach out to Tyler, can you reach out and talk to Pri? She needs to book a one-on-one with me this month. Can you see if she can find a time, like Saturday or maybe Tuesday afternoon next week or something? Or just maybe go over the times with Tyler and see what you guys can figure out. So this Sunday, we are doing our breakfast casserole, our holiday breakfast casserole cooking class. Then we'll do we have, you know, tomorrow is our kitchen pharmacy. Then we have, this month is going to be a little quiet. You're going to mostly see me on lives because I can't do these classes at night because I'm going to be still cooking. I'll be at work from 5 in the morning till 10 at night. And then I come home and, you know, crash. And then I get up and do it again for like 10 days straight. And then we're back to normal again. Till next year. Okay, let's test this. These are ready. Yeah, so, and then if you do the All Access Pass, you get all of that for free. Everything. I think it's the better deal. Oh, and somebody asked if we could do like a 6-month version instead of a year one to make it a little bit more cost effective. So I said I would talk to Tyler. Tyler, maybe try that tonight. All right. So now we're going to add this in here. Look how easy this is. Hi, thanks for the follow, Chani. Gotta go next, act is on, keep tapping. Oh, what are you at a play? All right, so this is our beautiful casserole that we're making. And I'm gonna save this liquid and just she's at a concert? Cool. And now we're gonna just blend this together. Now, if you have a food processor, you can use that. If you have a blender, in a 6-month pass, can't create it if no demand. That's true. But if people like that, I know Kimberly was interested in that. That gets you the recipe vault, all of it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Look at that. You've got a bad attitude, girl. Would any... What? Renee, very nice. Maple glaze, sweet potatoes, and a sweet potato casserole. Yeah, that's what we're up to. Thank you for the repost. I would be interested. Just depends on how much the payments would be. Yeah, try that out. Yum, I know. All right, so I'm going to taste this. Okay, we're going to add a few things to this to make it even yummier. I'm sort of cooking this without a recipe because I'm making a way smaller version than what I'm going to give you. So... who cares? Jeff's in a mood. I don't care. Everybody here is wonderful. Nobody has a bad attitude. Honey. Oh, you like honey in here? That's not a bad idea. I'm sticking with the maple, but if you want to do this with honey, you can. I added a little extra salt, and I'm going to add a little bit. I have no idea. Don't care. I mean, whatever. Okay, and we're going to add a little bit of vanilla to this. Like a half a teaspoon. 10 minutes, chef. Okay. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it. Nothing's happening yet. I'm going to do about a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Hey. Oh my God. What was that powder? It's maple sugar. You don't have to put as much. You know, maple sugar doesn't have the intensity that has, that like white sugar would have. So it's not going to be as intense, and it won't feel as sweet. Okay, you see how nice? That's about the consistency that you want to bake with. So I'm going to taste that one more time, make sure the flavors are nice and balanced, and then we're going to put it in our casserole. That is just so yummy. I've actually not made it like this in a long time. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I'm glad you love it. All right, now here's a brush. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to this pan just because it's easier when it's baking. Not a lot. We don't want too much. We don't want extra in there. It's just to coat it. It is the secret ingredient, Kat, because I didn't mind. He's keeping the chat scrolling. I love that. I mean, he's just in a bad mood. I don't even know who he is the first time. First time I saw a cranker like that. All right, now we're gonna add, I don't think I can fit all of this in here, but we'll see. And then we're gonna bake this off. Look how beautiful. I love these little dishes when I'm serving because I think they're just so good. And they make such a beautiful presentation. Look how pretty. Besides, he's so smart, he was using SAT words. I know, I love these pans. I know you said maple sugar, but I have coconut sugar. Would it make a difference? Mystical, try it. If you like it, I think you're gonna have to use a little bit more maple sugar and you'll have to see. Nope, he's not eating this either. I know, right, sunflower? Look how pretty. And that held a lot. Look, there's not a lot left. They are the perfect size, honestly. They really do a nice job. Let me see if I have one more to put that in. Here, I have this copper one. I have a copper one. So I get these, leave them in the showcase. Yeah, I have to see if they have them. If they do, I should put them in. So this is a copper one. And also in one of those, I got it in one of those stores, either Home Goods. And I'm always looking for things like this because I like to serve like this. Like if I have friends over, like we're having friends over on Saturday night, and I love doing like little tapas things like this. It's so much fun. All right, now I'm just gonna rinse that out just a little. I don't want too much oil. I just want it to sort of brush on there. All right. And then let me see. Oh, those look great. So hold on, we're gonna just put this in here. I don't think we'll have enough to fill this, but at least it will bake a little. I may steal some from the other one. And once we do this, we can go to like a Q&A because I only have these two things, and look how fast they were. We did them. Now, what I normally do with a pasta roll like this on the holiday is I do, and I have it, and I thought I had pecans here. I wanted to show you. So I should have brought them home. My brain was saying, take them home. And I was like, no, I have some at home. I know I do. This is really good. Yeah, so what I do with the pecans is I cook them in butter and maple sugar, crunch them up, and then when they come out of the oven, I drop that on the top. Sort of like I'm just licking this. Yes, right, Nancy? Exactly. I'm going to show you how I would do it. I'll use cashews because I know I have cashews here. But it'll be the same type of thing. I'm not going to put them on top, but I'm going to show you how you do it. Yes, exactly, like a praline. All right, now let me show you this. I want to show you how the yams look. Look. Don't those look beautiful? They smell so good. Now, I'm not sure, so I don't know about in your house with your families and friends that come for the holiday, but I know everybody likes things a different way. So I'm always like, like some people like the yams like this. Some people like it as a souffle. Some people, they want sauteed greens, and some people they want, it's like everybody's different. So we usually, a Céline cinnamon tonight, it was delicious. Oh, that sounds good, Nancy. I do not add cinnamon to this. And I don't know why. I think because sometimes I think of that as dessert unless I'm cooking Middle Eastern or Turkish, like Middle Eastern food. But for me, I like them very simple. Now, if you notice, this sugar is starting to caramelize a little, and that's what you want on your sweet potato. Oh, that was 16 minutes on the easy oven? Thank you. All right, we're going to do a little bit more. I want that to caramelize a little bit more and sort of stick to the potato. And then we'll put these in. And these should cook in about 15 minutes. All right. I know they look so good, and they taste delicious, I think. All right, so these are cute. Now, I'm going to show you how I make a praline with a cool little oven here. All right, let's put these over here. And again, I'm going to use the maple sugar because I just think that adds so much depth of flavor. Yeah, I was talking about that before, Pri. I mean, here on the in the Northeast, everybody refers to these in a health food store as garnet yams and jewel yams. That's the two yams you can get. Oven temp on here. What do you do with all the food you make? So Sonia, I have a couple of go-to friends, and my mom is here close to me, and she's 87 now and plays poker and canasta, and she's always got friends over. So I actually called her on my way home tonight and I said, look, I got food for you. She's like, oh, good, I'm having a dinner party tomorrow. So she's coming over in the morning and she's picking up the potatoes and the spinach that I made last night as side dishes. And she's also picking up these, and she's gonna have them. Yeah, it's really nice. I love doing that for her. Hi, baby. All right, so now that's in. Let's go to this. And I'm gonna show you how I make the pralines. This pan's a little big, but this is what I have for this because it's induction. But you literally seem the most sweetest person. Sonia, listen, I'm a New Yorker. I absolutely have a spicy side to me. But when you see me with my crew, people say that a lot to me lately. And I think it's my age now. I'm 61 and I'm tired of being a maniac. So it's so much nicer to be loving. You too, you're from New York? Are you still in New York? Thank you for my teddy, Kimberly. Yeah, and I'm not as nice as Chef. Listen, I was telling you guys a few weeks ago, I went into the nail salon to get my nails done, and somebody recognized me from TikTok in my town. And oh, you live in Brooklyn? Oh, you used to live in Brooklyn? Yeah, my family's from Brooklyn. Now you live in Baltimore? Yeah, that's a spicy neighborhood too, right? A spicy city. And somebody recognized me in the nail salon, and all I could think of was, oh my God, I hope I've never been a Karen, or don't be a Karen, be nice. And I kept talking to myself while I was talking to that nice person, and she was so nice. And then she sat next to me after, like she was getting her toes done when I got there. I don't know about that, campground. And then she sat next to me to get her nails done. But we had such a nice conversation. What's the matter? You guys are like little kids these days. So it was like, I really am trying to be not spicy, Chef. Thanks, Neil. Thanks. This is the little one. He's very needy. Oh my God, Kat, every time now. I'm a New Yorker, live in Florida now, and everyone says, you're from New York, but you're so nice. I know, right, Nellie? Everybody thinks that New Yorkers are maniacs. Sharon, repost, please. Tyler's asking us. Don't forget us little people. Listen, who knows where this is going to land? He is a big baby, and his brother is the runt of the litter, and he's just as sweet. All right, I go over there. We got enough love. All right, so let's, I want to give that one more minute before I start the pralines, and these they smell like they're ready. Yeah, I don't want to cook them anymore. Now, remember, you could make these, honestly. Thanks, Nellie. Yeah, he's super cute. Okay, look, see, I don't want this to go any longer because we don't want that to burn like that, right? I'm so excited. I can't wait to make a lot of these. Oh, Mystical, I'm so happy to hear that. I want to see pictures. You know how much I love to see the pictures. Okay, so now this is beautiful. Now, here's the thing that you have to remember. When you have sugar like this and you cook with sugar like this, you have to be careful when it comes out of the oven. Me and my brother made the family Thanksgiving dinner last year. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, 22 Cookie Monster. I need to see the merch pics that everyone got. Oh yeah, the merch is great. So wait, I have to tell you this because I don't want to forget. I'm not going to look at the screen. So just if I miss your comment, just repost it or say it again. So when you take this out of the oven, the sugar will burn you. You must be careful so that it will literally raise your skin. If you ever had a sugar burn, it's pretty serious. So you got to be careful. When you take this out, you want to put it directly in a serving dish, because as it cools, it's going to get very sticky and it's very hard to maneuver or move around. So you want to serve this nice and hot. Now that it's out of the refrigerator, you're going to be able to, out of the oven, you're going to be able to touch it a little bit at this point, but you want to wait a little longer. And while you're waiting, you kind of want to get all of that maple sugar and syrup mixed into the potato. Now, this is a holiday dish. I wouldn't be eating this every week, because it will raise your blood sugar a little bit. If you don't have any issues, that's fine, but you want to be careful. But look at how pretty these are, and look how quick that was. Yeah, you got to be really careful. I missed it. Oh, Z, don't worry. I'm going to show you. I'll talk you through it. But see, you can see the sugar. You see how that sugar's like landing there? Oh. They're so good. And they're not super sweet. Remember, the salt sort of slows down the sugar response and balances it. So when you're biting into the potato, into the yam, you're like, ooh, it's salty. Oh, wait, it's sweet. It's maple. Ooh, you have all these flavors going around, and it's delightful. So now I would put this in a serving bowl. Hold on, I gotta climb because I always forget to get my bowls out. And, you're gonna, obviously your favorite serving dish is what you're gonna use. And then I'll take out the other sides out of the refrigerator for you guys. If you weren't here last night, you can see what else we've made for our Thanksgiving table. And then we have a couple of more weeks. Well, next week we'll do it again, and then we'll talk about setting the table. Although I think I might do like a quick video to post and push out, just so that you guys have it. Because really, a beautiful table just elevates the whole meal, I think. Look at this. Look how pretty. Now, you could serve this with tongs, probably let me think about that for a second. Let's try it. Now, somebody's going to want to lick all of that sweetness off of here. My family loves sweet potatoes, but I never cared for them. But I cooked them for them. Yes, it's funny because I hear that a lot. Some people are like, oh, they're just for me, or oh, I don't really like them. I think sweet potatoes are wonderful. I like this, but really for me, I could eat a regular sweet potato. Also don't like sweet potatoes. Oh, really, Tyler, you don't? I like this, but I would rather have a baked sweet potato and a little butter or coconut butter. I like it that way much better. But this is nice. For the holiday, it's kind of nice. Because it's fun, it's different. And love me some sweet potatoes. Yes. I love them any way they're made. Yeah, see? Isn't that fun? I love that about food. All right, now let's take this, and I'm gonna put these on here because they'll be easier to take out of the oven. I'll put them on here, and we're gonna bake these. Again, we're gonna bake them. I'm gonna lower the heat about 375, and I'm gonna put it on bake. I don't wanna do the air. Here. Oh. Are you there? Oh, it's my friend from Alaska. All right, now, sweet potatoes. We put those in. Let's do a little caramelize. I'm gonna show you with, I have cashews. I can't find my pecans. I thought I had them. I didn't bring any home because I thought I had them. So let's do like a little praline top. Me too, like it with butter, but I love to cook. I know, right? This is a really, if you have people who love like, sweet potatoes and they love the sugar, forget about the marshmallows, do this. It's much, it's a little more sophisticated. You're not getting that like high fructose corn syrup. You're getting real, fresh, good ingredients, and it makes such a difference. All right, so let me put this over here. Let's roast. We're baking our sort of souffle casserole. Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you fighting over? You guys are out of control. Oh, thank you, boss. I love my kitchen. The cabinets are hickory. I don't like the marshmallows. Yeah, this is a much better way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the marshmallows. Never was. That's not my thing. All right, so far we've made green bean casserole 2 different ways. We made our, thank you. You want to see what we made last night? I don't know if everybody was here last night, so let me show you. We made a potato gratin or scallop potato. I kind of mix it all together. And then I made some cream spinach in a little pot. And now we have our yams. Look at these wonderful side dishes. I mean, you guys be creative and do what you love, but these just different ideas. Who's invited? All of you. Come on, take a road trip. Now here, I'll show you what it looks like when you cut this, because I have one we tried last night. I just want you to see it. Hi, sweet boy. What are you doing? I know you want me. I know. All right, let me see. I need a little spatula. Here it is. I just want you to see the layers going on in here. Ooh. And this is easy to reheat, you can just cover it. Look at that. Don't tempt me, chef. I know, right? Aren't they fun? Road trip. I know. They're so nice. And remember, all the ingredients, I would say for the most part, I would say we're at 95% organic ingredients. And I'm going to tell you, your body's going to be different after a meal like this. It's not going to feel as bloated. You're not going to get that intense bloated feeling. Look how pretty. I want to get that up and close. See that? See the layers in there? I hand cut these. So you can watch for the replay, but it's just fun, and I'm showing you again like how I have all these cute little pans, and I love the holidays because I can make these. What was that? This is the scallop potato. We made this yesterday. Road trip. And then this one is the cream spinach. And I made the cream spinach with with sour cream. Cat, isn't it great? Okay, Tyler, are you there? I'm gonna say something and you're gonna be like, I don't know what you're up to. Are you ready? Should I get on the bat phone first? Patiently waiting for the cornbread minis. It's on the list, and it made it to my actual Thanksgiving menu. Thank you, Jude. Where's my power tappers? Yeah, we need power tappers. There's 225 people here tonight. Okay, guys. Where are you, Tyler? I'm about to say something, and you're not stopping me, so. All right, so you guys, we have right now the recipes that we have out right now for Thanksgiving. We have the green bean casserole. Ooh, I froze the green bean casserole. You want to see it? Oh, here it is. These are grandma's picking these up tomorrow. I'm here tapping. Look, it's frozen, but look, this was our green bean casserole. Look at how pretty. Aren't these fun sides in cute little dishes? Cream spinach, scalloped potatoes. We're making our casserole. That was my bright idea. I know. Let her cook. Jake, you're so funny. Don't worry, Jake. I got you. I remember I was eating all the onions. I know. I even said it. I kept eating the onions. Okay, so this is what we've done so far for Thanksgiving. Now, where are you, Tyler? Thank you, Nellie. All right, let's go and continue on for Jake because he's losing his mind, and we got to make pralines. But I don't have pecans, so we're going to fake the pralines and do, we're going to do, what do you call it? Cashews. But you'll get the idea. All right, when I get Tyler, I will share what I'm thinking. Since there's 225 people on here, I have on my stand store, I have a Thanksgiving guide. It's like 54 pages of Thanksgiving love. It's $10 right now. I put it on sale. Can I get a plate? Yes, I'm gonna tell you how you can do it. It's me, Libra. Now we're gonna heat this up. So if you guys want, if you download that, if you buy that today, anybody that buys it today, I will send you all of these extra Thanksgiving recipes. How about that? So you can go to the link in my stand store. You can buy it. It's $9.99. It's 54 pages. It takes you through how to plan your Thanksgiving dinner. He's gonna totally, but I told him to be here. I don't know where he went. So I can't help it. So if you download it and you buy it today, you go to the stand store. It's the Thanksgiving Survival Guide. It's $9.99. Put it on sale, and then we'll also email you all of these recipes for all of those Thanksgiving sides, and you can just have so much fun. Wait, I missed it. What did Chef say? It's a whole Thanksgiving book. Yeah, it's an ebook. Hey, see. Yeah, it's an ebook, and it has everything you need to get through Thanksgiving. Even a whole like calm down, relax, enjoy the day kind of information. But it also gives you a whole chart on how to cook your turkey. I give you recipes for Thanksgiving and obviously for Thanksgiving, for stuffing. There's stuffing recipe in there, cranberry sauce, gravy, all of that. And then if you buy it tonight during class, during this class, I will send you all the recipes for the green bean casserole. Okay, I redid the sale for the next 25 people, and I promised them I would send them the green bean casserole and all of these fun recipes. You weren't here. I had lost my mind. Okay, now. That's on you. No, that's you. I have to blame you. I don't care. It's fun. I feel excited and fun. Just plead insanity. That's all I'm doing. Now, watch what we're going to do. We're going to add, can you guys see this? So we're going to add the sugar and the butter and just sort of mix that together. Now, because this is that hex clad, I'm going to use wood. I guess I also have this. Let's try this. The calm and enjoy section in the guide will benefit any holiday. It is true. And then it will tell you how to plan. It actually helps you plan your whole Thanksgiving dinner, even down to your table setting, so that you have everything you need. It's kind of cool. All right, we're going to just kind of break this down. Going to add a little bit more butter. Now, if you're already in the recipe vault, that's $5 a month. You will get access to some of those. I think you'll get them anyway. But the Thanksgiving guide is so well worth it. You know, Jennifer, I didn't think about writing one for Christmas because you know why? I feel like everybody does basically a very traditional Thanksgiving meal, but when you do Christmas or Hanukkah, I find that that's more tradition, you know, traditions from families. Um, White or red? Well, because you're doing poultry, it would usually be white, like a Santa Margarita or a dry Chardonnay. I'm not a sweet white wine drinker, but I think if you wanted to, you could also offer a red. All right, now I have this on like 260. Look at how pretty. Now as that's melting, now we're gonna add our cashews to that. Mmm. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could probably take that Thanksgiving guide and just plug in, you know, other food, but it really takes you through the whole process of, you know, planning a holiday meal. What can you do ahead of time? You know, how do you get through the holidays without losing your mind and planning the meal and making it? Oh, Carrie got the Thanksgiving survival guide. That's one. So Tyloo, go push the go into my profile and you'll see the link to the stand store and you can go right in there and I think it's one of the first things in the stand store you can get it. Now so you should be able to just get it. You'll click on the link, you'll and just follow how does it go? Follow your nose wherever it goes. User! You're gonna love it. So once we get all those emails tonight, we will shoo, I made it. Hello, sweet family. Hey Carrie. Once we get through how many people do it, we'll do like a one big you know, send of all the extra recipes that go with it. Look how pretty. And tonight's a good night too. You know, we still have the all access pass, $100 off. You get access to the whole recipe vault. You get a webinar at the end of the month, the last Wednesday of the month. There's all our Sunday night Zoom cooking classes. This one coming up is holiday breakfast casseroles. It's a $25 class. It's like a $1,500 value and it's less than $1 a day. And it runs all the way to 2026. So that's another good way to do it. And you get access to everything, all the ebooks. You get a signed copy of my, look at this yumminess. Now, obviously, to me, the pecans are much better, but we'll just throw this on there anyway. It'll make it yummy. Look at that yumminess. Ah! Look how fast that cooked. Of a bone stimulant. So just flop yourself on the couch and watch good stuff. I remember, oh yeah, Renee, you got the all access pass, right? It's so worth it. I think June has one. Yeah, it's so worth it. You should see, how can we do that half a year? Look. Now halfway before this bakes, you could actually, now if you can't do nuts, you could do maybe an oat topping or, look how pretty. That's a pretty nice presentation. You know, it looks so pretty on the plate. I know you guys are gonna go out and I recommend that. Yummy, I know, Kat, isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look how nice. This is a beautiful casserole. Look how pretty this bakes up. You see? It's almost like a souffle because it's made with eggs. It smells so good. I'm going to leave one without, one with. All right. We still have to do candy and caramel apples. You can make cinnamon buns, croutons top it off. Yeah, that would be. Oh, you mean cinnamon buns for the casserole? That's crazy. I kind of like it. All right, let's look at our beautiful dishes that we've been making over the last 2 weeks for Thanksgiving. Now, would I tell everybody, can you make this and freeze it? This one I would not. I would do it with the. You could make your green beans and your scalloped potato. You can do it that way. Robin, you had me at cinnamon buns. I love when you guys get so creative and you come up with new ways to make food. June showed it came up again. Your October, like an October post. And I put it on my story, but it was like one of the things we made, and she added all this fun stuff that she had. And it's like, that's the fun of cooking. To be inspired like that, to make things that you love. I just love that. Now I want to see the cinnamon bun. Look, all right, here we go. Let me just get rid of this, and we are gonna, all right, did anybody else do the Thanksgiving casserole? Thanksgiving survival guide. It's $10. It's so worth it. It's really gonna help. I did cranberry juice today, so good. Oh, you made the cranberry sauce? Oh, that's awesome. Ouch, that's hot. Yeah, you have no problem. Put that in an ice cold fridge in a glass jar. Once it's totally cooled down, and you are gonna have, you have no worries. Make your stocks too, and get all that done too, because then you have it to make your dressings and all of that. Do I have a recipe for mashed potatoes? Do you guys want me to do mashed potatoes? I am a very classic mashed potato girl. I don't do anything but butter, salt, and milk. But I could do it. There's a point when you make mashed potatoes that, can I get the recipes? I bought the guide a week ago. Yes, of course. No, of course. How am I going to say no? Can't say no. I can't do it. All right, let's see how pretty everything is. Hold on. Well, here's our beautiful casseroles. Wait, what was I just saying? I was just telling you guys something. Oh, no, not at all. Don't be sorry. I love it. Listen, I'm here so that you guys have a place to learn. You know? That's what I want to do. That was my goal. Look how pretty. Let's put this on top like that. Here's our green bean casserole. Can you see it all? Mashed potatoes. There's a point when you make mashed potatoes that you go from being like, and I don't know if you guys have tried this, but when you make them, think about this. There's a point when you're making mashed potatoes with butter and salt and milk that it goes from being grainy to creamy. When you hit that creamy spot, that's when mashed potatoes just are like a song. It's so beautiful. Look how pretty. All right, Thanksgiving. I feel like it's the holiday. You know what I'm talking about, Kat? There's definitely a moment where that happens and you're like, what just happened? I know, right, Neil? It looks so pretty. these are all the fun sides that we made so far. Well, I think we made a few others. What else did we make? I feel like I've made a couple of others. Oh, we made our root beer. Yay! Welcome. Somebody else got it. 2 more people. Yippee. Yeah, that does look like the cover of my next book, right? So you got to remember that when you're making them, you just keep tasting your potato. And when you get to that point where it's gritty, like a little grainy, it's a little grainy, a little grainy, a little grainy. And then all of a sudden you add just enough butter and just enough milk that it goes to completely creamy. Thank you for all my gifts, Renee. It's so good. So yummy. So tonight, and then here, if you guys are soup fans and you're looking to make soup, pick up a copy tonight of my cookbook, Love by the Ladle. I have the paperbacks right now, and I will sign a copy. Look how pretty. These are all photographs from my friend. Oh, I gotta mirror it. Come on, baby. With this stupid thing. Hold on, let me get rid of this. It never gets used because I can't move it. And, all right, now I'll make it a mirror. All right. So now, Love by the Ladle, Cindy, right? Cindy named it, right? Do I have that right? Oh my God, my brain is broken. Okay, and then there's like 8 different stocks in here. There's 28 different soups. They're from vegan, chicken soups, turkey soups. There's some beef soups in here, and it's beautiful. And my friend, who's a photographer, did all the photography from the book right here in my house with my dishes. So it's a beautiful book. And what's nice about this book, it's not foofy. It's like, it's real ingredients. And I love that. So that's in there too. So, Cheryl. Why did I say Cindy? Thank you. I'm a little cray-cray. You got to see, right? I'm so bad. Hi, MJ. Thanks for reposting. All right, so here we are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hold, please. I think my daughter wants to move to Texas. Moderator Robin pinned a comment. We're 200 plus strong. I love that. So if you guys haven't been here before, you're just finding the organic food movement. What is that beautiful pumpkin? Thank you for my pumpkin carriage. I know, right, Lee? It's so pretty. What's going on, buddy? This dog needs so much attention tonight. I think he just smells all the food and wants to eat it. You always make the best. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Michael. I can't see anything. Thank you. So if you guys haven't been here before, my name is Chef Liz. And I know that was so cool, Robin. And I've been cooking organic whole foods for 40 years, and I work in a health food store. I don't know if some of you guys might have seen me this morning. I was live at my shop, and we were baking and I made like, I think I made 7 soups this morning while you guys were on, and we went for a quick tour of I know you want to eat this, but you cannot. We did a quick tour of the store, and I came on here about a year ago and said, I want to teach people the value of food being our remedy, like how do you make food heal ourselves? So many of us are not feeling good, and we need good food that tastes delicious, but also, makes you feel okay. So I wish I could take my glasses off because they're very dirty. And it's very cloudy. Some of us have seen you up close. This is true. So I've been teaching for the past year on this platform. And now with the help of Tyler, we have merch. You can buy t-shirts. You can buy an organic food movement apron. You can get a little tote bag. I'm so excited. A girl at work is giving me a start of Comfrey. Carrie, awesome. Did you email me? Did you email me? Can you go sit down now so I can teach, please? I mean, worse than a kid. That's awesome. It will keep growing and multiplying. Okay, good. I'll send that out. Hey, Rob, this pup is like, put me down on the counter. Yeah, exactly. Oh, are you okay? That didn't sound very good. Am I squishing you? All right, so we have merch, we have cookbooks, we have ebooks, we have cooking classes on Sunday nights, we have one-on-one calls. There's so much for you to keep the repetition of learning organic whole foods. We have a recipe vault that's $5 a month, and that has over 400 recipes in it, plus our kitchen pharmacy that I do on Wednesday mornings. Tomorrow we're doing osteoporosis and arthritis. And yeah, we have so much fun in the cooking classes. There's only 20 seats. Next week is the only one we're doing in November. It's $25 and it's holiday breakfast casseroles. So you get the recipes ahead of time and we all cook together. So you can be on screen, not on screen, whatever you like. It's really fun. Do you hear the noise going on with my dogs? They're crazy. Tomorrow morning is 8 a.m. New York time, Eastern time. Where do I get to pay for the class? So Cuddle, if you go into the Stand store, you'll scroll down and you'll see Cooking Live with Chef Liz, and you can just book the class. Then we have an all-access pass, $1,500 value for $397. It's less than $1 a day, and it starts right away, and it goes right through 2026. So you got it all. You have all access to me, and then we do a webinar at the end of the month where I'll spend an hour with you guys. As soon as I get 50 people on that all access, I have a bunch of actual practitioners, functional medicine doctors, nutritionists ready to go. That can, we can do some deep dives and conversations with them, and you'll be able to ask them a lot of questions, about health and healing. And I just want this space to be a place where you can make yummy food and invest in yourself and take care of ourselves and feel really good. That's my goal. I kind of want to taste it with this, the casserole with the cashew praline. You guys up for it? Let's see. So dig through that Stand store, see what you love. Join the party. It tastes so good. If you buy the Thanksgiving guide tonight, I will send you, well, Tyler will probably do it, but we will send you, oh my God, that is so good. We'll send you all the recipes that go with that are part of this. I wish you could eat it. It's so good. All right, look at that. We made these two little things in less than an hour. So, here I am. What's with your squash? I didn't make squash tonight. I made maple yams and a sweet potato casserole. And last night we made cream spinach and scallop potatoes. And then a week ago I made the green bean casserole that I froze for Grandma. She's gonna scoop all this up tomorrow for her dinner party. So fun, right? Baby, what are you up to? I mean, this dog is so needy tonight, I don't understand. Some of those cashews were like, had onion on them. So with the praline and the onion, it's so good. Yeah, we did like I did like a praline cashew because I forgot to bring home pecans. I thought I had them. It's so good. Oh, you want me to put that? Okay, I'll put that in. I'll include that in the recipe. Look how pretty. This is such a good picture. We should take this picture. All right, who's got questions for me? Because this is really the Q&A night. So if you have questions, I am here for you. Hi, Polly. Thanks for the shares. All right, so what do you guys need from me? Talk to me. Anybody have a question? You guys going through something? You need food advice? You need a quick, like, I don't know what to do. I'm all ears. I got you. Hey. Hi, Queen. Thanks for my heart. Can you make these in advance so you're not overwhelmed on Thanksgiving? Okay. Green bean casserole freezes wonderfully. Yams I would be making on a Wednesday. The scalloped potato you could make and freeze. The yams, no. And the spinach, you could make the spinach like Tuesday night and leave the sour cream out. Or if you want to use heavy cream, I would leave that piece out. And then the day of, you could mix it in. I don't know about any store, Gail, but I know they have it. I've seen it at Sprouts in Florida. I've seen it in Whole Foods. And a lot of independent health food stores will have some form of maple sugar. And if you can't find it, you might be able to, buy it online. How do you make turkey not dry? Well, first, Brianna, you don't stuff it. Second, I would buy a natural bird or organic. I wouldn't buy a frozen turkey. I would buy a fresh one. They are infinitely more expensive. I would say they're anywhere from $3.99 to $6.99 a pound. And the flying over, I don't know, something's going on. We have a very active sky here. We've had about 8 to 10 helicopters. Oh, I thought you meant you were flying over here. Oh, that's terrible. So, what was that question you guys just asked? I got totally sidetracked. Oh, turkey not dry. And then, if you roast it so we did stuffing together also. And I showed you how to make stuffing. Yeah, Whole Foods has it. I showed you how to make stuffing with turkey gravy and turkey drippings. And I showed you guys, you can look up you will see that replay. Traveling a lot, body hates me. Not eating is clean. Yeah, and it's noticeable, right? You will see the replay in YT. So watch that so you can see it. And you only need to cook your turkey to 165 degrees. And if you let it rest, once it hits 165, I'm going to have to roast a turkey for you guys to see it. But if you roast that turkey and then you go, buddy, if you roast a turkey and you go through the back of the bird and you go straight in, don't let the thermometer hit the bone because the bone attracts heat. It's going to be hotter there. You will find it will Mariah, you are going to love that class, Mariah. Welcome to the party. No, this one is Thor. Come here, Loki. They want to see you. Oh, sorry, buddy. And this is Loki. I know in Louisville, Kentucky, a UPS plane. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I haven't done that, Robin. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't think about it too much. But, yeah, people love that. All right. Go lay down, boys. Go on. Okay, you want a piece of chicken? I know that's what you're waiting for. One has a black nose, one has a brown nose, and one is bigger than the other. So when they're around you, sometimes when they're laying down, I can't tell, but yeah, Thor has a bigger boy. All right, well, let's sit down. Sit. Good boys. Up, sit. I just bought a cooking class. I love that cuddle. Always a lot of food. Here you go, buddy. So where are we? I'm like all over the place. Can I store rainbow carrots uncooked on the counter, or do they need to be refrigerated? It's better if they're refrigerated. If you can refrigerate them, it's better. Cold storage. You have a cold storage area that maybe is not there? Thanks for the follow. Chuck, we made these over 4 different days. I just pulled it out to show everybody what we did. The army doesn't come. My 87-year-old mother has dinner parties all the time, so she comes and picks up the food. I think you just want to eat some of this food because it looks so yummy. So does that answer your question on how do you keep the turkey from being dry? You want to cook it to 165, and then if you rest it for 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes, it's going to get all that juice is going to stay in the bird, and it will not be dry. What did you say? It went out on me something about cold. Oh, cold storage. Like if you have a place to put like a root cellar or something, obviously, but if you have a cold storage spot, that would be good enough. Okay, good, Brianna. Yeah, and check out my the Y2. Find the replay of us making the stuffing. I think I did that on. Did I do that on one of the kitchen hacks in the last couple of days? Good night, gal. Yeah, the farmer's market has it too. Replays are on YT. Yep. Keep it with your wine. So that will show you how I made the stuffing. And I also bought, I also showed you guys how to buy turkey parts now. Do it now because you won't find them in another week. They're going to be very hard to find. And if you roast those turkey parts now, you'll get drippings that you can store and in your freezer, and then freeze the stock that you make. And then you'll have that extra stock. And that's how I make a turkey flavored stuffing. You'll see it on the live. On the live replay. They got to soften your crisper. That's not going to do too much. They should be okay. Just roast them. You could also par cook them. Like if you blanch them for maybe 4 minutes, you could also freeze them. You could do that too. Do you do Thanksgiving at your house? I'm going to be doing so you eat a lot? It makes sense, Chuck. Yeah. You want to feed your soul nice and good food, right? You need to comfort because I get it. When you are a survivor of cancer, it's you want to definitely be comforted with good food. Yes, that's my husband. He's French Canadian. I get it, Lisa. I bought some wide mouth canning jars for freezing. Can't wait. Make sure you have a good space in there for them to move. You're welcome, Neil. Have a good night. Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, it's all certified organic, clean, really clean food. That's what I love. That's what I do here. Yeah, so Mary, I am working on Thanksgiving. I'm catering. I'm going to try and be live for that so you guys can see that crazy. Will tonight be on YT? Absolutely. All our lives are on YT. A few days later, I think it takes like between 3 and 4 days for us to get them up there. And then Thanksgiving will be on Saturday for me. Where am I at? I'm in New York and I work in Connecticut. I work in a health food store for the past 21 years. So I was live there this morning and you guys watched me make like 7 fresh soups. Are those candied? Narelle, these are, I guess you could call them candied. I call them maple glazed yams. So we did them tonight with salt, a little brown sugar, a little maple sugar, and a little bit of maple syrup. And I roasted them. So they're really nice. Yeah. Robin's saying, if you love what you see, get tapping. We gotta hit it. Thank you. If you go to the link in my bio in the Stand Store, if you purchase the Thanksgiving guide tonight, I will send you all of these recipes. Either that or they will be in in my recipe vault, which is $5 a month. All right. We did some more. Tomorrow morning, remember, we are doing our kitchen pharmacy class. Thanks, Blake. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Narelle. You stick around. We do a lot of fun food. So for my calendar, there's a calendar too on the Book of Face. Where else do we have it? Oh, in the stand. Is it in the Stand Store, Tyler? Do we have it in the Stand Store? I forgot to download it again, but we have a calendar that comes out every month and I post it on the Book of Face, the organic food movement, same as that. And tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., I didn't pick them yet. You want to pick them? What do you guys want to do in December for cooking classes? We're going to do 2. Have a great night, Mary. Jay, I'm a pretty good cook. Yes. I've been a professional chef since 96, and I have been cooking for myself since 1983. I've been studying food and healing. I went to school in 1994. 93, 94, something like that. And holiday appetizers, small bites. All right, let me write that down because I won't remember. All right, holiday appetizers, small bites. And we're going to do one other class. God, we've had some fun classes, huh? We've done suggestions for Stand Store tappers. Oh, we should have tappers. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. I think Tyler's working tonight or he's busy because he's in and out. He's missing all these fun ideas. We need them. I should put that on my TikTok shop thing. Tappers and the 2 kinds of little pots you have. Oh, you want me to I can find them. That's not a bad idea. Let me see. What did I pay for these in that? So this was $17, these, and they're usually like $35, $40. Like if you go to Williams-Sonoma, they're really pricey. I'm starting to record the recipes. That's smart. I got to download all these videos to my computer and tag them all and tell me what they are. I love that, Mystical. Cocktail party appetizers. All right. We'll probably do that maybe I'll try and do that the first week of the month so that you have time to do it. Hi, love. Hi. Hi, Angel. I shouldn't really do that because then you go crazy, right? I know. All right, holiday appetizer. It's the only way I can do it. I like that. You found a way. Do you know when the Le Creuset sale is? I know they did one. It just came around, and it was 40 off through Williams Sonoma. But usually it's, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And join there, go to Le Creuset and get on their email because they email it. Ay, ay, ay. I just went on my work email where all the Thanksgiving orders are. Oh, they had a sale on TikTok? That's cool. Is it over? Let me see. I'm looking it up now. No, nothing yet. But it usually comes out, soon. But I would get on their email, the Creuset. Nothing yet. But it hits. It's like 40 off. Seven-quart roasting. Yeah, nothing yet. Ooh. They do cool stuff though. They do when you spend $250, you get a set of tapas dishes. Look, they just did this. I didn't do it, but if you spend $250, you get this tapas set. Where did the tapas set go? So annoying. I don't know. I can't find it now. And they show you how you can spend it. Where's the tapas set? Oh, so annoying. Oh, here it is. It's only a small one. Look, that little tapas set they give you. I messed up the cranberry sauce. What do you mean? Oh, you deleted. Careful, chef may get it. Oh, really? All right. Oh, they don't like that? Ugh. I don't understand the rules ever. I mean, I don't know if it's cute enough to spend $250, but yes, I like their open stock too. All my Le Creuset. Oh, the recipe, you deleted it. Okay. Are you planning on baking pears? I don't bake them, I poach them. Is that what you mean? Like poach them in like a vanilla sauce? We could do that. Should we do that right now? I have to put all this away. Yes. I can't buy anything on TikTok because one, I can it live, and two, I can't see it. Oh my God, yum. I see white lettuce on the dark background. Oh, you mean from that picture? Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me wrap all this stuff back up. Put this away for Grandma. Do I have time? How do I say? I can't say no. I'm so bad. All right, let me put all this away. Look at how beautiful. I mean, that sweet potato casserole is so good. You would think it's going to be super sweet, and it's not. Only if you really have time. Did you have a dessert lineup for Thanksgiving too? That's why I asked about the pears. I was thinking, do you guys want to do desserts, or are you guys all into the pie thing? I mean, I don't have puff dough here. What if we did the desserts this Saturday for Kitchen Hacks? How about I do that? I can show you what I do. We've done the pumpkin mousse a few times, and we've done rice pudding. So we could do the poached pears, and what I do is I bake them into puff dough. I don't have the puff dough here, so I think it's better if I have the whole thing. What if I do that? How about we do that for the kitchen hacks? We still have to do... All right, I want to do that. Are you guys in? Okay. I'm making your pumpkin cupcakes. Oh, they're so good, aren't they? That brown butter. Oh, my God. All right, so look. Poached pears. This is what we're going to do this weekend. Poached pears with... they're so freaking good. Poached pears with baked into puff dough. We'll do that. I did the rice pudding with you guys. Yep, I do it in a vanilla sauce. Do you want to do custard and I show you trifle? I mean, I don't really make trifle for that. Sometimes I'll do cheesecake, but everybody has a cheesecake. You don't need my cheesecake. Yes. What else do you guys want to do? Yeah, you want me to show you how I make custard? We could do custard. What if we do poached pears and like a custard? I'm not good with like profiteroles or anything like that. I'm not really good with that. Make something with apples. Aletha, I did baked apples. We did a whole class on apple season. I am happy to do it again. I could do something different. I keep seeing the melting sea potato stacks that looked good too. The sweet potato. Wait, what melting sweet potato stacks? I made that? Did I make that? I made melting sweet potato stacks? I don't remember that. I missed the apples. That's okay. Crostini with green apples, prosciutto, and balsamic drizzle. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Aletha, check out you can go to YT, the Organic Food Movement, and you will find the video with the apples. Because I don't cut those videos, and you can just, go through it and watch it there. It's going to be good. I recall somebody wanting me to teach them how to make balsamic glaze. Yes, somebody asked me that. We could do that. You wanted me to teach you balsamic glaze? So you have it. So much cheaper to do it yourself. That was me, please. Okay. Yeah, you'll love it, Aletha. And if you need recipes, it's $5 a month and it's in my Stan store. It's such a good value. There's over 400 recipes in there. Plus you get access to all my kitchen pharmacy classes that have more recipes. My grandma used to make sweet potato pie. I love that. I mean, you learned kind of sweet potato pie right now. What about... I can show you coconut custard. You know what I'd also like to teach you guys, which is so good? For Christmas, I do the 7 Italian dishes because I can't do fish. You had me at coconut. Oh my goodness, we're so much alike. Coconut custard is my favorite. You guys want to do coconut custard? I can teach you coconut caramel. Antipasta. Is that easy to make? What do you mean antipasta? Like you mean like if you did, you mean like an antipasta? We'll do that for the holiday. We'll do that for, do you want that for Thanksgiving or do you want that for like Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, all that season. I mean, for me, I'm Italian. Well, you do antipasto for everything. I think we might have time to add that. No, for Christmas? No Christmas. You mean no comma Christmas or no Christmas? Did the viral baked macaroni and cheese? No, we haven't done that yet. We still have more to go on our list. Let me get that list. I think it's inside. I think I've got almost everything. Here, I have our list. Our list says, all right, I gotta do greens with you guys. We did our sweet potato. Oh, we still have a lot to do. All right, hold on. We're getting out of control here. Let me see what I got here. I gotta make notes or I won't remember. Or just on the future list. Yeah. What about fresh cranberry type of dessert? Well, we are doing an oat baked with cranberry. I gotta get you guys the recipes for everybody that's gonna be joining us for that. All right, so we did yams, we did the scallops, we did cream spinach. I have to do collard greens. We have to do Brussels sprouts, which we've done a bunch of times, but I'll do them again. We have to do cornbread. Cranberry bliss bars. A fresh cranberry type of dessert. I'm doing in the breakfast casserole. We're doing I am using parchment paper. I'm gonna hang this up. Count you in, Aletha. Join the party. Be part of the fun. Don't follow me. Push that the alarm so that, and do it for everything so that when I go live, you catch it all. Oops, I thought I was charging my phone. Hold on, it's just about to die on the live. My phone's gonna unalive. Okay, there we go. It's back on. Okay, it's charging, good. I used paper towel the other day. Good. I'm glad you followed me. Okay. So wait, we have cornbread, sausage stuffing. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do sausage stuffing, but I will try. Because we only have next week. You thought you were following me? I see you at the restaurant. Oh, were you there this morning? I use what I can find. Yeah, exactly. And then we just made this whole big list. I don't know if I'm going to get to antipasto. So you want antipasto for Christmas, right? And like New Year's, that kind of thing. Ooh, Robin, I should do strufoli. You guys are so fun. We didn't hit it. We got to hit it. Come on. We got to hit it. All right. My battery just ran out. Hold on, I need a chair. I just got to the end. Hold on. I'm getting on the chair. Okay. All right, so sausage stuffing, fresh cranberry, collard greens. I think and cornbread, the mini loaves. Oh, didn't I say I was going to do cornbread stuffing? I'm going to do cornbread stuffing with sausage. How about that? I use what I can find. P, what's that stew for? Holiday souffle ideas. Well, you have two souffles for me now. You have carrot and yam. And then we added this stuff. I think I can get a lot of this done over the weekend. Thank you, Aletha. I think I can get some of this done over the weekend. We have poached pears. I want to put this all on one list. Now, I'm not promising all these recipes, so you guys are going to have to take notes, okay? Yeah, that's the best, my savior. That is the best. That's how I do it. But I use turkey drippings. Have you tried that? So good. All right, custard, apples. Oh, we're going to do coconut, like a coconut cream pie. Hey. Coconut cream pie. It's so good. And then you guys want balsamic glaze. Oh, and I said I wanted to do coconut. What did I call it? It's not coconut custard. It's coconut caramel. That's what I want to do. All right. This is our updated list. We got a lot of work to do before Thanksgiving. Are you guys ready? Got it, caramel. Thanks for the follow. Mincemeat pie. My husband's family made this. We could do mincemeat pie. I can show you the mincemeat, but I can't do the pie. That's my mom's favorite pie. And every year I have to now go to a bakery and I get it for her. Okay, so Aletha, so here's my calendar. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., I am on doing kitchen pharmacy. And our kitchen pharmacy this week is osteoporosis and arthritis. So we go over why did you get it, how did you get it, symptoms, what's good supplements, what's good food to eat. If I think we haven't covered a recipe, I'll make a recipe. I've been cooking now for days and days and days. I might not cook tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling and I'll see what food I have in the house to cook for you guys. And then Thursday and Friday, one of those days I pop up. Oh my God, I'm a nurse. Oh, so this is perfect for you. And then I pop up in the store at some point, either Thursday or Friday. And then Saturday morning at 10 a.m., I will be on doing kitchen hacks. And right now it's all getting ready for Thanksgiving. I tore my nail today. It's just about to fall off. And we'll be doing probably desserts or finishing up the food that you guys wanted. Collard greens, Brussels, and that's at 10 a.m. Then Sunday morning, I'm back in my kitchen at work, and I'm usually getting ready for the day and, you know, doing stuff like that. 6 o'clock on Sunday night, I'm still here, Janet. 6 o'clock on Sunday night, I come on here live and we prep for our live cooking class. And then I jump off about 7:30 and I cook with the people that paid for that class. And then Monday we start again. I'm on Monday nights for my sub-onlys, and then Tuesday nights my Q&A, but we'll be cooking. Wednesday morning will be the last, what do you call it, that I do for November. Thank you. 50% of the live is done. Come on, we got to finish that. Finish it. Let's finish it. We can do it. April, how are ya? I'm sitting in a chair. I hit the wall. We made all this delicious food tonight. And I said, okay, I'm done. I started at 4 o'clock this morning. I was up at like 10 to 4, and I got to work at 5:30. We have 6,000 left to go. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. So tomorrow morning, I'll be on around 8 a.m. I almost want to say I'll be on at 9, but I have too many appointments going forward. I have like 8, and then I have to be somewhere at 11, and then I have to be somewhere at 2, and then I'll be back. But I'll be on with you guys from 8 to 10. So guys, don't forget, buy a t-shirt, grab an apron, book a class, buy a soup cookbook, get the Thanksgiving guide. You'll get all the extra Thanksgiving recipes that we've done. Just be part of the fun. That repetition, that gift to yourself of being part of a movement that talks about clean, organic, whole foods. I know I have. Saw you in the shop early. I know, right? You know, just invest in yourself. Take care of yourself. The repetition of being here and learning, I see it. I see it with the people that have been here with me for the past year, 6 months. I see the food that they're making, and it's pretty joyful to watch. I feel like I've made a difference. 3 soup recipes so far. What's been your favorite? What's been your favorite, April? We got this. April. It makes a difference. I know. The kale one. Oh, the chicken kale quinoa with the sausage. That's a good soup. That's a really good soup. Today I made 7 soups. I made potato leek, a kale chickpea curry with sweet potato. I love our organic family. Booyah! Woohoo! Fingers are numb, but we did it. And then I made chicken corn chowder, split pea and ham, butternut squash. That's 5. Turkey gumbo. I'm trying to see the pots on the stove. And 1 other soup, I can't remember. I made 16 bean soup. Oh my God, it was so good. That sounds good. Did you put any like animal protein in there or just beans? April, that's a good soup. It's so good. Did we finish all our other love box? We got to finish that. Oh, we've got 37 out of 50. 37 out of 50. Can we hit the 50? November. Thank you, Lisa. I made navy bean soup with kale. It turned out delicious. That sounds good, 22. For Thanksgiving, thank you, Queen. For we're almost there. Don't forget to take turkey gumbo. Sounds fantastic. It's a great soup. It's spicy, and I add rice to it. April, thank you. Wait, what is missing? Just that goal that I set in the beginning. I think we did it. Wait, hold on. I have to wait for it to show up again. Oh, 46 out of 50. 4 left. Yippee! We did it. We made a bunch of goals tonight. I love to try that turkey gumbo. It's so good. I think there's turkey gumbo in the cookbook. Did I put turkey gumbo in the cookbook? I think I did. Yeah, for those of you who have the cookbook, I'm pretty sure turkey gumbo's in here. I have a great lentil soup recipe, vegan, yeah. Maureen, I have a good one, and wait, you want a butternut squash? So if you watch the live replay today, that happened today, you'll get it, turkey gumbo. Yeah, there's turkey gumbos in here. So I have a couple of butternut squash. The one that I put in here is kind of vegan, I think, or vegetarian. Let me see how I did it. But my secret to butternut squash, hi Bear. You have your book. Oh, you have the book on the tablet. It works, right? Um, butternut squash. Let me see. Carrots, yams, carrot yam stock, cinnamon, nutmeg. Yeah, or and a cream and sherry. Good night, Lee. I love that. Maureen, just email me and I'll trade you. I'm happy to trade you. I'll do trades. Love that. Trading's fun. Trading is fundamental. Email me. Just click that email. All right, guys. We did it. There's still 100 people in here. Can you do an audible? What does that mean? Oh, and enlarge it. Oh, can I do an audible book? Is that what you mean? Stop it. You know, can you... Thank you. Jaw strike. Yeah, I thought about doing the audible for some of the other books. It's the recipes that get me. I mean, you want to listen to me do an audible book? Well, for your book, I'd listen to it every day. He is going to unalive me. He's not listening tonight. I can just see his eyes rolling and him being like, "What are you doing?" I'm moving and shaking. Oh, my nail just is gonna rip off my finger. It's gonna hurt. I don't want it to rip off. I think the tablet can do that, right? It can audible it. Janet wants me to audible so she can listen to the book. Which one? Maybe I'll do it for the food one, my food philosophy when it comes out. Listen, guys, I think you should put the organic food movement on your birthday and holiday list. What's that beautiful thing that just came through? Coral. I think you guys, if you're just coming here, it will be the best thing. I know I want to, but I'm afraid because it's like it went right down to the... It's freaking me out. Go get a nail clipper. I'm afraid it's gonna hurt. All right, my loves. Put organic food movement on your Christmas list, or your birthday list, or your Kwanzaa list, or your Hanukkah list, or just because someone loves you list. Any of those reasons. And follow on all socials. Because we're having too much fun here and we loved you to be with us. I will see you guys all tomorrow morning. I have to go to bed, although I'm very wide awake. But I do have to get all the recipes out to you guys. So much fun. Have a good night, April. It's so nice to see you. Remember, breakfast casseroles are this weekend, Sunday night. Join the party. Thank you, you too, Queen. Good night, everybody. Now watch, when I do this, they're going to be like, why are you leaving all these 86 people here? They love you. I'm ready for Sunday. Whoop, whoop. Who loves Chef? I love you guys. Bye, Maureen. Good night, all. Good night, John Boy. Shh. Stop it. We made the top 20% tonight on C4. I think we get a fragment for that. You're going to be wearing your apron? Good night, Mary Ellen. Sweet dreams, everybody. Watch what this says now. Watch. I'm gonna go to click it off. And live, please stay. 88 viewers await more creative energy, inspiring moments, and your unique style. I mean, they guilt you. We need a galaxy to end tonight. Is that what you just said? I'm not allowed to say that, but I read comments all the time. I'll be wearing my apron. Nobody wants to leave. I know, it's crazy. It's the way. It's so fun. Go populars. I want to be popular. Thank you, Janet. More flowers, more flowers. I love those flowers. I can smell those flowers. Thank you, Renee. All right, so we are, give me a sec, Janet. Uh-oh. Make sure you claimed all those points, guys. The list you made on parchment paper is Saturday, right? Yeah, a lot of this will be. Absolutely. I think we'll start with Galaxy. Kim, yay. Thank you, friend. Yes, Robin. I think we'll probably do all the savories first, and then we'll save that. Kim beat me to it. I know I'm a little slow to that draw too. I think we'll do, we'll finish up the savories, and then Monday night or Tuesday we'll do all the kind of desserts. We'll end all of our Thanksgiving recipes that way. I like that. Okay, Brianna? I do want to see if I can make a turkey. I just don't know if I'm going to wind up having enough time. I know, I'm excited too. I love it here. Me too, Janet. All right, I'm hitting the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more. Well, that's the point, Brianna. I want to make it easy for you guys to know that it's not hard. You know, God bless, next act. All right, have fun. You know, I want you to be able to think that it's that fun that you can get it done and it doesn't feel so hard. Because it really isn't. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Kat. Jack, come back. You're so funny, Renee. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What'd she say? I love Ray Charles. I think I'm going to listen to Ray Charles now. Do a little dancing before I hit the rucksack. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Sweet dreams. Good night, ladies. All right, bye, guys. Everybody claimed their points, right? Ciao.